Welcome back to Orange Hat Reviews, everyone. Hope you're all having a good day. So, JJ Abrams has named the Fandom Menace in an interview. That's good. It means we are actually now out there. When all those other people who kept on insulting the Fandom Menace, saying they've never heard of you and they will never hear of you, well, they just got proven wrong. However, there is a problem. This is my personal opinion on this. He mentioned us in a light that is not very kind. Saying that all we ever do is bitch and whine and have nothing positive to say but everything negative to say. Well, I'm sorry, JJ, you're wrong. If we had nothing but positive things to say, or negative things to say, why do I like The Mandalorian more than episodes 7 and 8, and most likely going to like it better than episode 9? I'm sorry, JJ, these movies were not done well. A show with a $10 million budget was done better than movies with $100 million budgets. You see, I'm sorry, but I think there's something wrong with there. Also, he basically says that I wish that there would be, or that things would go back to a level of acceptance. To basically saying that I wish that people would just love Star Wars because it's Star Wars. Well, some people do. And I have no problem with that. But I also do in a way because those kind of people are blind fans. And those kind of people, well, not all of them, but most, or some of them, a number of them, are basically so foolish and ignorant and arrogant that they will literally buy anything that you slap a Star Wars logo on. I could take I could literally take a piss in a non-clear jar, make it look all fancy, slap a Star Wars logo on it, and say, this came from Star Wars. It's a Star Wars product. And they would be like, oh, so cool, and whatnot. That's the kind of level of acceptance you want, where people won't question whether something is good or not. I'm sorry, JJ. People are smarter than that. You want people to be mindless movie zombies? Well, I'm sorry, that's insulting to people. So yeah, if you really think that people are just going to accept these Disney products because there's a Star Wars logo on them, I'm sorry, I would actually think that you are insulting us. Which you are. You've insulted the Fandom Menace by naming them. So yeah, naming the Fandom Menace is both good and bad. Because people need to be aware of this. He named us in a not positive light. In a very negative light. He put us in a one-sided description. Basically saying, we are the people, we are those toxic fans that care, or that should just like Star Wars because it's Star Wars and stop bitching about it. I'm sorry, folks, I'm not going to subscribe to JJ Abrams' belief system in that regard. So if you think, for one moment, that him mentioning the Fandom Menace is more good than bad, well, I'll agree to disagree with you. Yes, we are now known. Yes, we have become known to Disney. But they have labeled us as those toxic fans. And they have labeled us as, or in the most negative light. So it is, now that we are known to them, we have to basically prove to them that we are not that way. Now some of you will say, no, we don't have to prove anything, it's just their supreme arrogance. Well, you'd be right in a way, but you'd also be wrong. We are trying to, if we really show that we care, we should show those who are labeling us negatively that we do care for Star Wars, that we will express our opinions and our displeasure if it arises. But we need to do it civilly too. Anyway, folks, that is the video. I wanted to give my thoughts on this. You all know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that jazz. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Do you think that that JJ Abrams mentioning us in an interview gives us good press or bad press? And do you think that people should just accept Star Wars as good just because it's Star Wars? Or do you think that it is good to have an opinion, to have a critical eye? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Anyway, folks, this has been Orange Hat Reviews, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.